Okay, in this video, we'll be finishing up the digital inks. I have gone in between videos and worked on a lot of the upper body, the mask, the arms, everything, and I'm just going to hide the refined pencils for a while for you to have a look at how it is. Zoom in a bit, you can see how it's evolving, and it's been a mix of both bold, thin lines and really light lines in some places, because you don't want all your lines competing for your attention, right? Okay, so we'll go back, put your fine pencils underneath. More or less, it acts like the architectural on the structure. So still on my brush tool, we'll zoom in, we'll step my brush down in size. We'll give the suit some definition here. Just that feeling that it's okay. Going to do the same here. So we actually did more digital painting for this. That's why I didn't really go all out rendering and giving shade and shadow like real comic does the mix, right? Give some definition with the lines and okay, I'm liking how it is. So the intricate patterns on suit will be added down. Don't be scared if your digital inks are not exactly following your sketch. You really didn't put a lot of mind into how they were when you were sketching, but now we're tracing over it, give definition and a place in the drawing. Thanks to my weapon tab, I can hold down the buttons on the side and it makes me use the hand tool and move around. Okay, one of the things here is that this, in my mind's eye, I actually imagine Black Panther standing on the side of the hill underneath the moonlight, you know. Probably he got up the hill and was trying to follow the plan of the villains and bad guys. So what happens here is I have a circular surface. Yes, I just did that to remind myself that it's circular, but I need it to be Perfect. So what I'm going to do now is come over to my key tool and choose the elliptical marquee tool. Yes, my key shortcut is, or hotkey is M, but like I did the last time on the brush, you can roll through the options by holding down Shift. So there's a rectangular marquee, the elliptical, and so on and so forth. Thus, you can see that the other options here, like the single row marquee tool and the single column, don't have shortcuts, but you can always add that in your preferences to your shortcut keys if you want that. So I'm going to go back to my elliptical. Now one thing is, once I hit it, you can see it's all over the place. Not the regular circle, is more or less like an ellipse. But if you want to draw a perfect circle, hold down the Shift key, and there you have it. It draws a regular circle. And then make that. Okay, but sadly it moved my drawing as well, so we don't do that. That's Control Alt Z, and preferably, since I don't want to mess up my inks or move it around, what I'll do is create another layer on top, go back to my elliptical marquee, hold it on the Shift key, and yeah, I'm able to move it without it affecting my digital inks. So we have a fairly good size, and I'm sure you're wondering, how are we going to get this inked? Well, it's pretty easy. What we'll do now is come over to edit and hit the stroke key. Now you can see this is asking me, do I want to stroke on the inside, center, or outside? I think I'm going to deal with it being on the outside. I prefer that. And the blending mode is known. The opacity is 100%. I will not be ticking the box if we observe transparency. And the stroke width is 2 pixels, which I think is good. You can see how that looks. And I can always use Control H to hide the matching and selections. Okay, it looks good. Bring that back with Control H and hit Control D for it to be deselected. Right? And what I'll do is come over to my layer panel, select digital inks, hold it down Control, hold down layer 1, and merge down the layers. The reason why I did that was to combine layers, and I can always hit digital inks again. Renamed. Not looking bad. So we'll continue. Go back to my brush tool. Really annoying when it does that. Okay, but we have to continue. And I did this a lot in between videos, but I'm going to show you here. Just remember, one of the things as an artist that you need to do is, whether you're drawing traditional or digitally, always flip the drawing. I mean, we have lots of blind spots for our eyes. So though I'm looking at this, I actually drew most of what you see flipping the drawing. So what I mean is I'm going to go over to my image, the image menu, scroll all the way down to flip canvas horizontal, and there you have it. And you could even be able to draw some tight angles in the opposite direction than when you were doing it in the actual direction you're drawing. Is even when we're going to be adding shadows and all that good stuff, it's still going to be the same thing. I'm always going to flip to see how good it looks, not assume that it's perfect, right? I can zoom out, see how it looks. Now let's work on the boots a bit. I'm going to increase my brush size a bit, make it 4 pixels. It's all up to you. You will be the judge of that. I'm just working as it comes to me. Okay, I'm going to increase the size again because I want the claws to pop out more. What I now do is use a pretty lighter line. Oh, before I do that, there's something I forgot to do. One of the things you should notice is it still has lines running through the claws. So what I need to do is erase them, and if I want to be sure that it erases very well, I mistakenly chose the brush tool instead of erase it out. That one is perfect, but all still learning, right? Really sorry about that. Unexpected. What I'll do is just save my drawing down now. Found that a bit too much, right? Once I have that and I feel I've done a okay, we're back. Really sorry about those annoying sounds. I'm gonna go onto my brush tool and make this over and use the brush size to add the extra detail I want to this claw-like designs. So I need to add a little bit of detail here. add more of the detail here too. And then I'm going to drop the brush size a bit to get this. Or maybe not. Let me make it 4. So what last thing I'm going to add these lines that I did, just like on the gloves. Okay, I'm just going to zoom where it will pop out. Now, the human leg is sort of cylindrical. You won't be able to see everything from this angle that we're looking at the book. Go work also here, doing the same thing I did. Come over to my eraser tool. And erase those lines going through. I'm holding down my Alt key to do that. Still down the size of my brush. Once that's done, I'm going to come over here and add a bit more detail. So Alright, didn't get that line the first time. Yes, got that one, and the rest. What we'll do is work on using the same techniques that I used here on the wood, and we'll work on the topography here, and you can just have a look at this. It's looking good, not bad, and I can always come back to my select, save, come back to image rotation, flip it back, and there you have it. Okay guys, in the next video we'll get to some pretty good stuff, and that's applying flat colors using the color chips, and see you guys there.